Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hello.
Morning, Miss.
How are you
Hello.
today?
Very good.
Hello, Jason. How are you?
Fine, Miss.
I haven't seen you lately. Where have you been? Busy with other courses, with other classes? Jason?
Miss,
I am asking you why have you been absent to my classes?
because I have had other class and a presentation.
But other classes at the same time of mine?
No. After.
Okay. Okay. Today is Friday, June 5th. Homework checking pages 12, 13, and 15, yes? Okay, try to be in my classes, okay, Jason? You need to be in my classes, yes?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, so today we are going to check homework first, pages 12, 13, and 14 in your homework handouts, yes? 12. We have here modals, yes? This is the homework. Modals 4, yes? Speculating and saying how certain you are. It says here, read this extract from a business news website. Which of these statements does the writer think is definitely true? Abel Aguilera, can you read please the extract?
What part, Miss?
The first one.
Oh, home news business.
Yes, home, news, and business.
Okay. Speculation is growing that the company might be looking for a new CEO. The board will eventually promote Chief Operating Officer Jim Brown. The CEO jobs may be secure for the moment, but pressure must be growing on him after the financial results.
After poor financial results. So which of these statements does the writer think is definitely true? A, B, C, or D? The company want a new CEO. Jim Brown will be the new CEO. The current CEO's job is safe, or the CEO is under more and more pressure. What is the correct answer? You have a question there in the first part. Abel? Who has the answer?
Is letter D, maybe?
Yes, letter D is correct. It's definitely true. The CEO is under more and more pressure. Yes? Okay, so we have here on the next page the practice, yes? On the next page. Match the two halves of these sentences and underline the correct words in italics. It says here, there seem to be a lot of invoices to deal with. We must have over 100 still unpaid. Invoices, you know, facturas. That's, you know, the meaning. Number 2, after all our investment, we have an excellent website, but it... Diego, do you have this answer?
Yep. Letter C.
Letter C?
Yep.
No, it's not right. Who has the correct answer?
Letter A.
Letter A, yes. And what is the modal that you have to use?
Should.
Very good. Yes, that's right. Number 2 is A and is should. 2A should. So can you read the complete sentence, please, Hans? After all.
After all our investment, we have an excellent website, but it should be more profitable than it is.
It should be more profitable than it is. Very good. Number 3. Who has number 3, please? Valeria?
Yes.
Number 3 is?
They just called me from the taxi, so they should arrive at any moment.
So letter 3 is D and it should.
Yes.
Yes, they just called me from the taxi, so they should arrive at any moment. Yes. Number 4, please. Camilo Galarce.
Okay. Number 4 is letter G.
G, yes.
Con can't.
Excellent, very good. Can you read the complete sentence, please?
Okay.
I just saw him.
Tengo que poner la foto. I just saw him getting into the lift, so he Candy in Stuttgart.
Yes, that's right. Okay, Jason, number 5. Letter, number 5 is what letter? Jason, do you have number 5?
No, miss.
Okay. Who has number 5? Valentina, probably.
Letter B.
Yes.
Mustn't.
Letter B and ought to. Number 5 is B, ought to. According to my new research, the new laptops ought to cost a maximum of 900 euros each. Ought to is should. The same as should is suggestion, okay? Number 6. Can you cover for Tony, please, Abel?
Letter E.
Yes, and what is the
And
modal?
must.
No, ought to. 6 is letter E, ought to. Well, you know what? It depends on the intention of the speaker, right? But it's better to say that this is a suggestion than an obligation. So number 6 is, can you cover for Tony? He ought to be at the sales meeting, but he's off sick. I could also say he must be, but in my opinion, it's better to say that this is a suggestion. But both are grammatically correct. Communicatively, they are different. So number 6 is E and ought to. Number 7, please. Number 7, Ignacio Soto, do you have number 7?
Teacher, at least to me, I can see the page. I see that so borroso.
Larry, but Felipe sent the picture to everybody.
I don't have that.
Felipe Gonzalez sent the picture.
I sent the picture to Alex and I don't know. I like to, he sent all of.
Oh, I thought that you were with all of them in a WhatsApp.
Yes, Alex sent it to a group.
So
I
did
don't
he
have.
send the
Didn't
picture or
see
not?
any group.
Well, number 7, we have a good relationship with the bank. So Felipe, do you have the answer?
Not yet, but I don't open the homework because I recently connect to the class.
I haven't opened.
Yes.
Okay, so we are, guys, it's 11 minutes, please. You need to have your homework open, please. I want you to learn. If I give you the answers, there's no sense. You are supposed to give me the answers. And if you don't have the homework, impossible to do it. But Felipe and some other students has, you know, the activity we have to do today. Who can give me number 7? I gave you the answer already in the chat. 7 is H and shouldn't.
Yeah.
Can you read it, Ethan, please?
Oh, okay.
Or who is ready? I'm sorry.
Me? We have a good relationship with the bank, so it shouldn't be difficult to arrange a business loan.
Yes, that's right. Okay, finally, we have number 8, and you have here 8. It's letter what? The missing one is letter
If
F, and the modal is,
Must.
yes, Felipe, can you read it, please?
Why do we only spend 200,000 of training when we must easily to able to afford a bigger budget?
Yes, that's right. Yes, when we must easily be able to afford a bigger budget, right? Exercise 2. 2 colleagues are discussing job candidates. Complete their conversation using suitable modal verbs. We have Claudia and Tony. Tony Mitchell, Claudia Johannes. Claudia is 24. She has worked for an advertising agency for 2 years. She has no management experience. She has a business degree. And other that for gringos, this is very, you know, interesting. They give extra information. She says that she's the captain of local athletics team. And Tony is 30. He has worked for 10 years. He has 2 years of management experience, leader for 6 months. He has a diploma in marketing, and other information, he speaks French and German, and of course English. So we have a conversation here, and it says sometimes more than one answer is possible, so don't get stressed with this. So I need 2 volunteers for Andy and Phil, and I'm going to interrupt you to give you, you know, the different alternatives. 2 volunteers. Who is Andy? Who is Phil? Nobody?
I am Andy.
Thank you, Felipe. And Phil?
I can be Phil.
Thank you, Hans. Go ahead.
So, Phil, why do you think Tony Mitchell is the best candidate for the role?
Well, look at his background. He has a lot of experience, so he must know the job better than Claudia.
Well, yes, he must know the job, but Claudia must know the creative staff. She's worked in advertising for 2 years.
Okay, but I don't think it may. But don't you think it may be risky to choose someone so young? She is only 24, so she may not have enough experience yet. She, sorry, uh, she may not be able to manage an older team.
Sure, that must be a factor, but we have to think long term, and Claudia should be a better long-term prospect. Also, she might be able to lead people. She's captain of the athletic team.
Yes, but that's not a business. And what about Tony's languages? They may well be useful if we expand abroad.
Okay, let's get them both in for a second interview. We can talk to Tony this afternoon.
Okay, it may have to be next week. I think he must be at a sales conference in Manchester at the moment.
Okay, there are different options, but okay, in number 2, when Andy speaks, it says, well, yes, you can say he should know the job or he ought to know the job, because Andy isn't as certain as Phil. In number 3, Claudia should or ought to. Should is the same as ought to, guys. So when you use should, you can use ought to. In number 3, but Claudia should or ought to know the creative stuff. He thinks this is probably true. In number 4, okay, but don't you think it might or could or may? Yes, Hans. Number 4 is might, could, or may be risky. And number 5, you have only one option. Number 5 is can't. Because he's certain this is not true. Number 5 is can't. In number 6, she might or may not be able to manage an older team. In number 7, sure, that might or could or may be a factor. Number 7, might, could, or may be a factor. In number 8, only one option, must. Claudia must be a better long-term prospect. You can also say should or ought to in number 8. In number 9, must or should or ought to, if you think Andy is not absolutely certain. So in number 9, you can say must, you can say should or ought to. In number 10, they are talking about the languages. In number 10, they might, they could, or they may well be useful if they want to expand abroad. Number 10, you can say might, could, or may. In number 11, you can say might, could, or may. It might have to be next week, or it could have to be next week. And number 12, the last one, might, could, or may. He might be at the sales conference, or he could be at the sales conference, or he may be at the sales conference. In number 12, I think that is also a possibility, must. Yes? Okay, thank you. Let's finish with the homework. It says here, write for business. Yes, this is page 14. When you make written requests in English, you need to use an appropriately formal and polite language. And here are some useful expressions for making polite requests in business letters. Normally, you use business emails, and this is also useful for emails, absolutely. Yes? So please, Hans, I want you to read the useful expressions for making polite requests.
Okay, so I will read it with first person singular with I. It's okay.
I would be grateful, yes.
Okay. I will be grateful for any information you could send us concerning this matter. I will be grateful if you could send us details of schedules. I would appreciate if you could send us further details. I will welcome any advice on local markets.
Okay, thank you. Ethan, continue.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And the third one?
Yes, would you consider?
And the third is 10-4. The fourth one. Would you consider a reduced price for the tax prices?
No, we are reading the examples first, Ethan. We are learning first. We are reading the examples. Hans read the 4 first expressions. Now you have to read the next.
Would you consider sending us some free samples?
Mm-hmm.
I am kind of sleepy. Consider sending us some free samples. Would you be willing to offer us a discount?
Please let us know.
Please let us know when we can expect delivery of our last order.
Okay, but you have to choose one. Please let us know or let me know. You're sleeping. You're sleeping. Mariano, please. Mariano, read, please. Please let us know or let me know, but choose only one, please.
Please let me know when we can expect delivery of our latest order. Please let me know if you require any further information. Please inform me of any possible delays. Please inform me if you are approached by any other interested companies.
Yes, guys, this is pure business. This is pure vocabulary that you will use in the future as engineers. So I really advise you incorporate this into your knowledge, okay? Rewrite the written request in more formal style. Please confirm receipt of our order. This is very, informal, short, but if you want to be more formal, you say we would be grateful if you could confirm receipt of our order. Receipt, yes? Okay, number 2, Valeria, please send your payment on receipt of the goods.
I will appreciate if you could send your payment on receipt of the goods.
Yes, very good. The pronunciation is something that we need to work on, Valeria. Yes? Repeat.
Yes, okay.
What did you say? I would appreciate or we would appreciate?
I will appreciate.
Okay, look at me, look at me. Look at me. I would appreciate.
I could appreciate.
If you could send me.
If you could send.
Could. Look at the chat.
Could.
Look at the chat.
Good.
Okay. If you could send me your payment.
Your payment on receipt.
On receipt. Receipt.
On receipt.
No. Look at the chat. Receipt.
Receipt.
Of the goods.
Okay.
Yes. What are goods? What are goods, guys? Can you give me a synonym of goods? Guys, when you are studying English, are you using word reference to look for synonyms? When you sit down to study English, You need to have word reference open in another window, okay? So we are going to look for the word goods, synonyms. Merchandise, commodities, articles, items, wares, products, etc. Yes, that's goods, merchandise, commodities, cargo, asset, stock, freight. Freight is flete, but it can also be used as commodities, goods, okay? So I recommend that when you study English, please, you use word reference, okay, for the synonyms. Okay, number 3, please send your payment on receipt of the goods. Okay, let's see this word. Let's see this word. Okay, what is the pronunciation?
Receipt. Receipt.
Receipt. What is receipt? It's proof of purchase. It's a voucher. It's a stub. It's a ticket. Yes?
Receipt.
You see, Valeria?
Receipt. Receipt.
Receipt. American English. I said to you, I wrote it in the chat, receipt. Yes? Okay, so let's continue. I need number 3, please. Valentina Carvajal.
Inform me if there are any job opportunities in your
company. Valentina, you are muted.
No? Please inform me if there are any job opportunities in your company.
Please inform me of. Inform me of any job opportunities in your company, okay? Okay, Jason, number 4, please. Can you offer us a reduced price for bulk orders? Can is more informal. So what would you say here?
Please consider me. Can you offer us a reduced price for bulk orders?
But what is the change, please? Okay. What about if you say, would you consider offering us a reduced price for bulk orders? Would you consider offering us? Okay. What is this word, guys?
Bulk.
Bulk. What is bulk?
Bulk. Bulk.
Is size, magnitude, extent, mass, dimension, volume. That is bulk. Would you consider offering us a reduced price for bulk orders? It means for size, for bigger, you know, bigger orders. Number 5, are you bringing out any new products this year? Abel, do you have number 5?
Yes. Would you inform if are you bringing out?
If you are.
Okay. Could you inform if you are bringing out any new products this year?
Yes, or please inform us if you are bringing out. Very good. Okay, Ethan, now are you awake, Ethan? At least your hair is tied now.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, which question are
Number
you
6.
Okay. Would you let me know when the list of price will be out this year?
Will be out. Please let us know or let me know when this year's price list will be out.
Yes.
Yes, very good. Okay, Valeria, number 7. Can you accept workers on a temporary basis?
Okay. Will you be willing to accept workers on a temporary basis?
Excellent. Number 8, Abel, will there be any chances to my insurance policy?
Would you let me if there be any changes?
Would you let me know? Would you let me know?
Would you let me know if there be any changes to my insurance policy?
Yes, that's right. Number 9, please give us some feedback on our services, Valentina.
We would welcome some feedback on our service. We would welcome some feedback on our service.
Services.
Services.
Antonio, number 10. Very good, Valentina. Number 10, Antonio.
I would grateful if I could the opportunity to meet your personal manager.
One more time, please. I would be grateful.
If I could the opportunity to meet your personal manager.
It's easier than that, Antonio. I would be grateful for the opportunity to meet your personal manager. I would be grateful for the opportunity to meet your personal manager. Yes? Okay, thank you. Guys, remember that homework will be included in the final written exam, okay? So please start doing your homework more seriously. Okay, so last class we were talking about, let me see, lies people tell on social media. And we talked about a photograph of Brown Lady, one of the world's most famous ghost photographs. Yes. And today we are going to do the reading. Yes. And then some practice with modals of deduction and speculation, okay? Okay, so let's do the reading. In the meantime, please open your handout, page 23, lies we need to tell. I want you to skim, you know, skim and scan a paragraph. A skim is to get a general idea of the paragraph by reading some words, you know. And a scan is when you really analyze a paragraph with details. I want
What
you,
page?
23. I just want you to skim the paragraph to see, you know, the most important ideas. Okay, so skimming a paragraph, as I said before, is just, you know, picking up some at random information to know what the reading will be about. Now I want you to read, yes, together with the video, and I want you to highlight, subrayar what you consider important, what you consider, in your personal opinion, an important idea.
Lies we need to tell. We often hear honesty is the best policy, and no one likes to be called a liar. But is dishonesty always wrong? Not necessarily, according to some psychologists. According to Oxford University psychologist Robin Dunbar, there are two types of lies. Lies that help your relationships and the people around you, and lies that hurt them. Bad lies are lies that harm people. Dunbar calls these antisocial lies. Good lies are lies that make people feel better. Dunbar calls these pro-social lies. How often have you clicked like on Facebook, not because you actually like the picture of your friend's lunch or the cat video your cousin posted, but because you want to show your support? Psychology professor Larry Rosen says that we do this to show our friends that we have good intentions. This white lie is an example of a pro-social lie. According to Rosen, it's similar to saying yes when someone asks, "Do you like my new shoes?" You're lying not to hide a secret or to protect yourself, but to avoid hurting someone's feelings. But when people tell lies on social networks to make their own lives seem more exciting or to make others jealous, this is antisocial lying. It doesn't bring friends closer, but instead creates negative feelings. Workplace lies range from small, harmless lies to complete and destructive fabrications. An example of a pro-social workplace lie is complimenting someone on their presentation, even though it was only average, because you know they were nervous beforehand. In this case, your intention is simply to protect your colleagues' feelings. However, people sometimes tell bigger lies at work for the purpose of avoiding blame or to stay on the boss's good side. If your boss asks how a particular project is going, and you say it's going well when it isn't, that's an antisocial lie. It's antisocial because your boss is likely to discover the truth and as a result will probably stop trusting you. Author and TED speaker Pamela Meyer agrees that not all deceptions are harmful. If your partner asks, "Do I look fat in this?" the best answer is probably no, even if it means stretching the truth. And many experts agree that for married people, keeping some secrets is completely healthy as long as the secrets don't hurt anyone. Of course, there are some things you should always tell a partner about, the loss of a job or a major health issue, for example. These could affect the future of both people, and living a lie is a bad idea in these cases. Deception is also a significant part of the natural world, so it's little wonder we resort to it almost reflexively. Coco the gorilla learned to understand 2,000 words in English and to communicate using sign language. Occasionally, she's used this amazing language ability to lie. Human babies sometimes pretend to cry, check to see if anyone is listening, and then start crying again. By the age of 5, children learn to say things that are completely untrue, and most 9-year-olds have mastered keeping secrets to protect themselves. As adults, we live in a world where we hear 10 to 200 lies from the people around us every day. Lying can be incredibly harmful to our relationships and to the people around us, but that's only true for antisocial lies. Pro-social lies have the opposite effect. They can actually help us. Through pro-social lying, we can show our online connections that we support them, keep our professional relationships positive, and make our partners and loved ones feel happy and confident.
Okay, so Felipe Gonzalez, what do you think is important, is interesting in this paragraph, in this reading, in this article?
The category of the lights and exist good lies. For example, good lights are lights that make people feel better, but exist bad lights who
Who make people?
No, entrega, eso quiero decir.
Give.
To give a bad impression about someone.
Good, Felipe.
And this.
Okay, Mariano, what about you?
I think the same that say Felipe, and I will add that all the people lie, even the child. And that.
All people lie. All people lie, even children. Children lie.
Yeah.
And Mariano, tell me, there are two kinds of lies, right? What are these two kinds of lies?
The bad lies and the good lies.
Okay, and what are the effects of good and bad lies?
The good is for not to hurt someone, is to make feel better to this person. And the bad lies is for you to give a good impression of you.
And bad lies harm people. They harm people. Yes, harm. You know the verb harm? Okay. You harm people, yes, or you hurt people. That's you have two verbs to say the same thing. Bad lies harm people. They hurt people in a negative way, of course. Yes? Okay, Jason, what do you think it's, important in this article?
Pro-social lies.
What are the pro-social lies?
And good lies. And antisocial lies.
Right.
The opposite.
The opposite. Can you give me an example of a pro-social lie?
When I like the shoes of my friend, and
I didn't understand.
the opposite.
What did you say about your friend?
When I like his shoes or something about him.
Oh, you're talking about his shoes, his clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when somebody says, how do I look? And you say, oh, you look fantastic. And you really think the opposite. Yes, that's right. That's a pro-social lie. Yes. Okay, what happens, Camilo, in marriage, according to the article? What happens in marriage, according to the article?
In marriage, I don't know. I finding.
Diego, what happens in marriage?
It's the same. You sometimes lie for the better of your couple.
For the benefit.
For the benefit, yeah.
For the benefit of your couple, right. What does the article say about that? I had a rooster. Is there a rooster in your house, Diego?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that was beautiful.
Outside, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so beautiful. I heard a rooster, guys. We cannot.
It's late, but it's still singing.
Yeah, we never hear those sounds from animals here in Santiago. Lucky you.
Yeah. I don't know, miss. It's just that.
The rooster again.
Yeah.
Okay, Ignacio, can you tell me what does it say about marriage in the article?
That say that it's healthy that everyone have secrets, including in the marriage. The secrets don't hurt to the other person.
That's right, very good. Everyone has secrets. Keeping some secrets is completely healthy, and that's true, that's true. Okay, guys, so models of deduction and speculation, yes? Okay, can you please give me an example? Give me an example. When you speculate about the truth, when you speculate about the truth, right? Give me an example of a speculation in present tense. A speculation in present tense. What do you use in present tense to speculate? Grammatically speaking, I'm talking.
Think, like, it seems.
Okay, but grammatically speaking, you use might be, may be, and can't be, yes? For example, last class we heard something about a girl that changed her profile picture in Facebook and she showed a tattoo in her body, and the other guys said that can't be her because she's not the kind of person that would put a tattoo in her body. Yes, so when you are speculating in present, you use might be, maybe, or can be. It can't be her. Yes, it can be the woman with a tattoo. Now, in past tense, when you speculate in past tense, what do you use? Must have. In past tense, I am writing here. Oh, well, I sent it. In past tense, you use must have. I'm sorry, I forgot something. Must have plus a past participle verb. Yes. For example, she must have used that photograph, you know. Another one is could have plus a past participle, you know, verb. She could have been trying to do something. And of course, you can also use the negative, yes? Couldn't have plus a past participle verb, yes? So that's the difference when you speculate in present tense or when you speculate in past. In present, might be, maybe, can be, and in past, must have been, could have gone, couldn't have, any verb in past participle. Okay, so I want to do an exercise with you guys. We have a few minutes. Here we have modals, deductions about the present. That must be the main entrance. I've lost my keys. They might be at work or they could be in the car. You can be bored already. You've been only here for 15 minutes. So must, might, could, and verbs in present, okay? Okay, do this exercise. Okay, guys, please. And this is free participation. Unmute yourselves and participate with me. Number one, please.
Can't.
Might.
Right?
Oh, sorry. Yes, you can't.
Okay, can't. Please, free participation, come on.
Must.
Must?
Yes, must.
Can't.
Can't.
Might.
Might.
Could.
Can't.
Oh,
Can't.
yeah, can't.
Can't.
I think it's good.
Must.
May.
Hey. What's it? Could.
Could.
What is virtue or virtue?
It's another animal. It's another animal similar to an eagle. A vulture. This is a vulture.
Mm.
Mm? Okay, so
Could.
Good.
could? Okay. Finish. How many answers do we have correct? 7 out of 8. And what was the error? What was the error?
I think they can't.
I don't know. Show answers. Okay, here it says
About
show.
the laptop. I'm not sure.
The laptop probably, yes. I don't know, but we could see each of them, but we don't have time now. Okay, but I think that it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so let me see here. One more. Hello. No. This is another one. This is another one. Okay, guys. Here we have another one. ELT.com. Okay, so modals of deduction. She isn't answering the phone. She.
Might.
She might be out. Okay.
She could be out.
Yeah, but you have to use must, can, or might only. We're not going to write. It's just to practice. Oh, yeah, it's short. Let's write. Okay, I thought it was longer. Okay. Okay, you tell me. They.
Must.
They can't.
Can't.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah.
Felipe, I can hear your voice. Jason, your voice. Antonio, your voices, please participate. He.
Must. He must.
Must, okay. You say must, okay. Number 4. You must, can, and might. Only the 3 of them. Must, can, and might. He drives?
Teacher, I think the third one is might.
Might?
Yeah.
Okay, let's change it. Number 4.
Might.
Must. Must.
Must. Okay, yes.
Can't.
Can't.
Can't have finished. He can't have finished. Number 6. Sarah's very busy. She.
Must.
Must.
Might.
Yeah, might.
Might.
Diego, Abel, you think it's might? Okay, let's see a score. 4 out of 6, guys. See the answers. Okay, see the answers. She isn't answering the phone. She must be out. No might. And they can be Spanish. They are speaking Portuguese. I think this is correct.
Me too.
Maybe I didn't write there. Oh, that was the apostrophe. I wrote a stress instead of apostrophe. Okay, guys. Well, anyways. Okay, so thank you so much for that. Next class, oral test, units 3 and 4, guys. This is going to be a video similar to the other ones. I'm gonna give you 2 topics. No, I'm sorry. I got confused with the other courses. No, I'm gonna show you 2 pictures. Yes, you have to describe the photograph as always. And then you have to talk about, what is the topic of unit 3? Unit 3, it's about development. Yes, it's about development aspirations. And unit number 4 is about lies, secrets, truth. Yes, so 2 pictures again, description in 1 minute, and then 1 minute to talk about the unit in general, using the vocabulary that you are learning, and of course using the structures, yes, and as much as you can, okay? You have to speak, guys. But you know what? I have seen progress. I see that you're speaking much better. I see progress in Camilo, in Valentina, and Mariano. Yes, I have seen that they are speaking more and more. Well, the rest of the students know their, weaknesses. And please follow my pieces of advice. When I give you feedback, I say, please work on your accent, work on your intonation, speak faster, speak slower, everything. So please, I really recommend that you check the units, use and incorporate new vocabulary, please. New vocabulary from units 3 and 4. So I'm going to send the test. The test is going to be on Wednesday, yes? So I'm going to send the test that day, the pictures, and you can send me the video.
Miss, but the oral test is in Friday.
Friday?
And at Wednesday, we have a quiz.
I am confused. I am confused because, no, guys. I'm sorry, Felipe. I forgot to tell you that I changed the evaluations. The course plan that I have is the one, I haven't sent it to you, but I will send it to you immediately, okay? I changed the evaluations because because there's a holiday one of the coming days, and I had to change the evaluation. So next class you have your oral test 3 and 4, Felipe. So I will send the course plan again.
Miss, about the description of the pictures, like, can I do it for Zoom? Like, because the video, it's like, I don't know, but if I send you the video, it's like, when it's sending, it's like take too much time for send the video. So
Diego, when I am recording your class right now, yes, and first I have to wait for the Zoom conversion. After that, I have to upload it to YouTube, and it takes me 1 hour for each class. It takes me 1 hour for uploading a video, waiting for the Zoom conversion. It's like 30 minutes, and then YouTube is like 30 minutes more. So it's 1 hour just waiting to upload videos. So I don't care if you take so much time uploading, but do it somehow, okay?
Okay, Miss, okay.
And the rest of the students have been able to do it. It's only 4 minutes. I upload videos of 1 hour. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, please. I want you to send 1 video of 4 minutes. It's too much work for me, to close 1 video, to take notes, and then to open another video and then take notes again. Please, organize yourselves, send one video, and if you have to stop in the middle and say, Miss, wait a minute, you know, I am organizing myself, no problem. Be spontaneous, be transparent, speak English freely. With no errors, there's no learning. Yes, so make errors, make mistakes, but organize your time, yes, and say, okay, this is the picture and everything, okay? And do not read, because the hurt or the harm is do it for yourselves, not for me. When you read, you'll learn nothing. You will have to speak English with gringos and people in the future without reading, okay? Questions, comments? What happened to you, Ignacio?
I have a problem in my lip.
Oh, what do you have? Huh?
On fuego labial.
Oh, that hurts a lot. Yes, that hurts a lot. There's an anesthetic that they sell, something like Madecaine, something like that. That I use that with my kids. It's an anesthetic. Or you know what? Put some alcohol on your lips. Alcohol, some pisco here with it's like anesthesia. I'm not telling you to drink. Okay, guys, questions, comments?
You don't have problems with Google Drive.
No, but you have to do it publicly, because if I have Google and I have an account, but sometimes it requests permission.
Okay.
So when you record the video, please do it public so I can see it. Otherwise, I have to say, please give me permission for seeing your video. Okay. So next class, video units 3 and 4, please. I will send the updated course plan. Thank you, Felipe. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, Camilo. Everybody have a nice weekend. Abel.
Bye, Miss.
Abel, you look. Abel, you look fine in red. Yes, I like the color of your t-shirt.
Thanks.
Okay, goodbye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye.